Okay, here's the FPV 250 from Hobbyking. I think they sell this frame on Amazon, but at Hobbyking you could get comes with the little beast motors, I forget what they're called, multi-star. They're pretty nice little motors. They're loud, but on something this size, I guess it would have to be. But this is the way I set it up. You can kind of see that I've got the ESCs on the bottom. Got everything in as tucked in as tight as I could. I'm using my old receiver from a QRX 350 along with the FPV setup, which is their version of the camera. And I've just got it mounted in there, and then I've got some protection carbon fiber plates for both, what kind of boxes it in a little bit. I really like the way it handles. It's kind of heavy, but it's got only what it needs. Lights here. It's the coolest part about it. As you can see, I've got backlights. And when it's going fast, you really need those lights. And in forward flight, these light the ground, and when you can tell when it's pointing at you because they're at its brightest. So I've got them just wired into a plug here where I can unplug it and plug the transmitter, because I don't use one when I use the other, or the camera, so I just swap the plug for that. And yeah, I was going to mount all this on a QAV 250 frame, but it looks like I'm really happy with it, so I just got all the other parts for the other frames, so I would just keep this because I liked it that much. So as you can see, everything fits on it really nice and neat. You could solder in and get rid of all the extra wire here if you really were serious about it. But if you ever thought about moving it onto something else, you may need that extra wire, so it's a win-win. But if you know you're going to stay with this frame, or if you have an extra frame like this, then you can cut all these wires and then solder them down, which is probably what I'll do if I'm happy with my next setup. Then I'll just leave this the way it was. But these are actually motor protectors from a AR drone, which I trashed, but these are carbon fiber, so they just fit perfectly for boxing all this in. So I still have room to put some other parts in there. But there you are.